Let's kick off then. How's the back four? All of them coming off against Bromley.
Yeah, they're fine. Everybody's good. We've managed to patch a few of them up, and we're on to the next game now. Obviously, we're disappointed losing against Bromley, so it's important we try and respond on Saturday.
Tom Anderson, he came on in that on Tuesday night. He had to be bandaged up as well, so it definitely shows that they're all wanting to fight on Tuesday night, weren't they?
Yeah, I think it was a tough game for us. We knew that when we were going there. We knew it was going to be a physical test, given how they play. But apart from maybe the goal that we concede, we've dominated the game from start to finish. How we haven't scored, we don't know. But we sat with the players and we showed them the good stuff that we did in the game. If we played that game, no doubt, if we played that game another 10 times, I think we'd win it 9 of them, no doubt, with the performance. So we need to continue that performance. And like I said, I've always mentioned, results are the most important thing. But if you perform like that 9 times out of 10, you'll win games, and that's where our focus has been.
Is there anything you'd have done differently on Tuesday night?
Yeah, score. Yeah, but no. Honestly, I mean, we did everything but score. Our performance was excellent. We would have preferred not to concede like we did, because we knew that was their strength, crossing the ball. But like when you watch it back, it's a tremendous ball from Alunga. To be honest, it's an unbelievable delivery he's put in. Could we have stopped that? Yes. Could we have done better with Elaweri in the middle of the 6-yard box? Yes. But the players are a good group of lads. They understand when we make a mistake. To be honest with you, there's 3 mistakes in the goal. We felt the wall was too small. Teddy probably should have organised and put a bigger wall in there. As it happened, we defended the wall. We defended the free kick fine, but we just didn't do the second bit, which is the most important bit in the second phase, and stopping bits like that. So yeah, we've looked at it. We'll hopefully learn from it. We're coming up against another team who like to do that. Obviously, put balls in your box with one of the in-form number 9s in the division. So we're well aware of that as well.
Do you think that coming from behind seems to be an issue with the side this season? I mean, you've yet to win in League 2 this season when you've conceded the first goal.
Good question. We don't go out to concede first. I think we're one of the best teams when we score. So there's always a positive to every negative. So we'll keep the focus on that. We feel like we're in good form. We feel we've picked up 21 points in the last 10 games. So I'd rather keep the focus on the positives rather than sit and talk to you about negatives. I get that it's your job to try and find these stats, but we're well aware of every stat going. But the ones that we want to focus on is the positives. We've got 11 games to get to where we need to get to. The next one's Swindon.
Indeed it is. It must have been a bit of a weight off your shoulders to be able to name the same 11 on Tuesday night. First time you've been able to do that really since September. Yeah,
it's important to try and keep the team that's performing really. I think that's the way I've always worked. There's times when we need to chop and change it and we need to move people in and out and formation and what we're playing against and things like that, like I've always said. But consistency is key. If we can keep the same sort of team performing week in, week out, then we'll do that. But we always look at the opposition and think, is there anybody else best suited for it? So that'll be no different to tomorrow.
Any injury concerns ahead of Swindon? Everyone else okay?
Yeah, everyone's fine. Everyone's good, yeah. Fully fit group to go. So we're ready to take the challenge ahead.
So Swindon next then. Let me cast your mind back to October. Obviously, the 2-1 win down at the county ground. Bit of a late show, wasn't it? Last minute penalty. Anything that you can take from that game?
Not really. I mean, I think that it's a completely different Swindon team. It's a team that's probably on similar sort of form to us. Ian Holloway's done an unbelievable job there since he's come in, and they'll be thinking they've got a sniff of the tops. Well, I think they are thinking that. Listening to Ian's press conferences, they've got a sniff of the top 7. So it's another tough game for us. A team that's in form, a team that's got good players through their ranks, very very experienced, excellent manager in Ian Holloway. So we know it's going to be a tough game.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, 21 points in the last 10 for Swindon, same as yourselves. What do you make of the current Swindon side?
I think they're a good team. They're obviously showing how good they are with the points they've racked up over the last 10 games. Particularly the last 8 games, I think they've lost once. I think. So yeah, it's another team in form, but like Bromley, they've picked up some good wins against some of the top 7 as well. So yeah, tough game.
Any prior encounters with Ian Holloway, either as a player or as a manager?
Not many, surprisingly. I've played against him when I was playing days as Blackpool team and stuff like that. As a manager, once or twice, I think, maybe. When I was at Hull, when his Grimsby team come to us, but not a lot. No, over the years, to be honest. But huge respect for him. To manage he's well over 1,000 games now. I'd love to get to that point one day myself. But he's seen everything. He's done great jobs everywhere he's been. So it'll be good to share the touchline with him. But my only focus is for us to try and get the 3 points.